May, a small child with bright eyes, knelt in her fairy garden, a miniature world of sculpted mushrooms and tiny flowers. A roly poly scuttled across a moss-covered stone. May, ever gentle, carefully scooped it up in her cupped hands. The roly poly, surprisingly heavy for its size, crawled onto her arm, its legs tickling her skin. May giggled, her fascination evident. She whispered secrets to the little bug, promising to protect it. The sun warmed her face as she watched its slow progress. Suddenly, more roly-polies appeared, emerging from beneath leaves and flowers. They clustered around May's hands, forming a tiny, bustling crowd. May gasped, delighted. She carefully placed the first roly-poly onto the ground, creating a small space for its friends to join. One by one, she helped each of the little creatures onto the moss, creating a miniature roly-poly party. May watched them, mesmerized. A smile played on her lips, her heart filled with joy. The fairy garden, once quiet, buzzed with the energy of these tiny explorers. She knew this was a moment she would cherish forever, a memory as small and perfect as the roly-polies themselves. The gentle afternoon sun cast long shadows as May continued to play. As dusk began to settle, she gently placed a few small pebbles around her roly-poly friends, creating a protective barrier for their night's rest. May knew that this wasn't just a game, but a connection with nature's gentle wonders. She carefully covered the roly-polies with a large leaf, ensuring they would be safe and sound throughout the night. As she walked back towards her house, a feeling of peace and contentment filled her heart. The memory of the tiny creatures and their playful antics would forever remain a treasured part of her childhood adventures.